It's game time from Montreal, a hockey city. Montreal has been waiting for their moment, and they get it tonight with a chance to knock out Boston in 6. The Montreal Canadiens are up 3-2 in the series. Caulfield, Dobson, and Suzuki. Pastrnak, McAvoy, Swayman, ready to go from Montreal, Canada. It's the Habs. Boston next. Samuel Montembeault has been lights out for the Montreal Canadiens. Caulfield scores! It's Cole Caulfield! Pastrnak backhander. Oh, baby, what a goal! Game 6 comes down to the wire. The series 3-2 Habs. Can they finish it off? We'll find out next. For the first time in 4 years, the Montreal Canadiens have a chance to advance to the Stanley Cup playoffs second round at home. The 3-seed Habs, the 2-seed Bruins. Game 6 starts right now. Boston takes the ice. The Habs took the ice. Game 6 from Montreal. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome to Game 6. From center ice, we are underway from Montreal. Montreal. Face-off won by Boston. It's McAvoy taken away by Yaroslav Slavkovsky. Out to Suzuki, who gets annihilated. Now Lindholm for Boston. Turnover, Suzuki. Now McAvoy for Boston in the neutral zone. Out to Arvidsson. Poked away Dobson, clears it all the way out. And now it's Lindholm. To Arvidsson. He's got Hagens. Hagens in the neutral zone to Pastrnak. To the left side, huge hit. Arvidsson shot is blocked. Slavkovsky to Matheson. Matheson to Suzuki. Suzuki. Puck is given away. Arvidsson in the neutral zone. He gets hit. It's Dobson. Playing it from the right side, now behind his own net. Noah Dobson. Gets contested. Pastrnak from the left side. Arvidsson to the slot. Lindholm fires. He scores! Hampus Lindholm gets the day started for Boston. And it's 1-0 Bruins in the first period. What a wrist shot by Hampus Lindholm to get the perfect day started. It's the Boston Bruins scoring first. And it's 1-0 with a face-off win by Montreal. Hudson out for Laine. From the right side, Patrick Laine to the slot, Demidov. Back pass, Laine to the slot, a glove save by Swayman. From the right side of Jeremy Swayman, Laine, Dach, Demidov. Laine loses the face-off. It's going to be Zadorov for Boston. Moving into the neutral zone. Back past the Yokoharu. It's going to be Lindholm who gets hit. Turned over to Laine. Laine for Montreal. At the lane, Hudson. The rookie, Hudson, right side, slows it down. Behind the net, poke checked, Hudson. Looking behind the net again, plays deep out in front. Laine's one-timer is stuffed by Jeremy Swayman. A great opportunity for Montreal to tie the game right there. From the left side of Swayman, it's Laine against Lindholm. Face-off won by Lindholm. Now Zadorov out to Yokoharu. Yokoharu goes long. He's got Poitras, a penalty coming up on Montreal. And Boston will go on the power play. Kirby Dach is heading to the box for holding. 2-minute penalty on Montreal. That's a good call. Yokoharu draws it, and Boston's going on the man advantage. For the first time in Game 6, they're going to extend their lead to 2. Lindholm from the left side of Montembeault. Won by Montreal, kept by Lindholm. Lindholm to Wallstrom. Slap shot is blocked. Now it's Geekie. Geekie to Lindholm. Lindholm, right wing side of the slot. Lindholm shoots wide. Geekie up top, Wallstrom. Lindholm to Lindholm. Fires. Pad save by Montembeault. Dobson, Johnson, Evans clears. Wallstrom now to Lindholm. Lindholm back up to Lindholm. Lindholm to Johnson. Johnson to Arvidsson. Now Lindholm from the right side. Walks in with some room. Geekie up top. Lindholm fires. Saved by Montembeault with 11 minutes remaining in the first period. From the right side of Montembeault. Middlestat against Newhook. 38 seconds remain on the power play for Boston. McAvoy walks in, backdoor Arvidsson. Zaka now. Back to McAvoy. McAvoy, right wing circle, walks to the slot. Shot is blocked. Racing to get it. Arvidsson has it. Looking, Pastrnak down low. They score! Casey Middlestat. It's a power play goal. And it's 2-0 Boston in Game 6. What a goal by Casey Middlestat to make it 2-0 in Game 6. Montreal is speechless. Pastrnak gets himself an assist. And now Boston is staying hot so far. Capitalizing on the power play. Off the face-off, it's Arvidsson. Now to McAvoy. McAvoy in the neutral zone. To Carrier with a takeaway. Carrier on the left boards. Up top the dock. Now he's got Demidov. Demidov keeps. Right side. Laine fires. A nice blocker save by Jeremy Swayman. A go Habs go chant as they're trying to get themselves back into this game, trailing 2. From the right side of Swayman, all it takes is one goal. Laine, Demidov, Doc on. Laine on the face-off against Middlestat. Won by Middlestat, it's McAvoy. Onto the boards, he's got Geekie. Geekie walks down the right side. Cleared down and in. Carrier. Out to Hudson. Hudson. To Genet. Genet. Out now Middlestat. Middlestat cleared all the way down. Hudson moves the puck. A humongous hit. Geekie keeps. On the right side, it's Geekie. Hudson keeps now. Out to Carrier. Carrier on the left side. Boards to Suzuki. Suzuki from the left. Caulfield's shot is saved by Jeremy Swayman with 5:19 remaining in the first period of play. Boston's offense has been electric so far in Game 6. Will it stay that way? From the left side of Swayman. Won by Montreal, it's Caulfield. Now Zadorov with a takeaway. Out to Wahlstrom in the neutral zone. 4:50 remains. Wahlstrom on the left side. Walks in, fires, put away by Montembeault. Now it's Arbor Jacki to Gully. Gully finds Slavkovsky to Suzuki, taken up by Curley. Curl offsides on Johnson. 3:30 it remains to the first. 2-0, Boston leads. On the right neutral zone, closest to Jeremy Swayman. Won by Montreal. 3:20 remains in the first. Suzuki. Back pass for Gully. Gully to Arbor Jacki. Jacki walks in, right wing circle to the slot. Slavkovsky! And Montreal is on the board! Yaro Slavkovsky finds the net for Montreal. Yaro Slavkovsky says, "Welcome to Montreal" at 2:28 remaining in the first. And he puts them within one. Gully and Jacki with the assists. Off the face-off when it's Boston. Now given away to Matheson. Out now, it's going to be the man Gallagher. To the Arvidsson shot is blocked. Puck is loose. Zadorov has it. 1:30 remains in the first. Zacha clears it all the way down and in. Matheson moves it out for Dobson. Final minute of play in the first period. Dobson walks in. Up top. Now left wing circle. Dobson looking to move it. Up top, Matheson. Dobson slows it down. Looking, shooting wide. Yokoharu clears. And that is the first period of play from Montreal. The score is a simple 2-1. Boston leads. The second period of play coming up next. from Montreal. The second period of play begins right now. Suzuki against James Higgins. Suzuki wins the faceoff. Looking to tie the game is Montreal. Slavkovsky walking down and in. Nice turnover, but Pastrnak takes it. Out to McAvoy. McAvoy to Higgins. The rookie James Higgins. Now Suzuki. Suzuki looks long. He's got Caulfield. Out to Matheson. Matheson intercepted by David Pastrnak. From the right side, Pastrnak slap shot goes wide. Contested by Boston. Up top, Lindholm, Arvidsson. Back to McAvoy. Fires a glove save by Samuel Montembeault. From the left side of Montembeault. The second period, 2-1 Boston leads. Face off won by Laine. It's Dobson. Kept in by Pastrnak. He shoots, and it's a glove save by Montembeault again. Montreal trying to tie the game. From the left side of Montembeault, though, Laine against Higgins. Laine wins it again. Matheson out for Dobson. Dobson in the neutral zone. Keeps it himself. On the right side, Noah Dobson. Behind the net for Demidov. Demidov, left wing circle up top. Matheson, now Dobson. Back to Doc. Bad pass. Intercepted. Laine in front. Puck is loose. And Pastrnak has it. Out to McAvoy. Arvidsson. On the right side, Arvidsson to a slot. McAvoy shot, a nice glove save by Montembeault. It's kicked out. Cleared by Demidov. Icing will be waved off. McAvoy. On the boards, out to Poitras. Poitras in the neutral zone to Arvidsson. Arvidsson to Lindholm. Lindholm clears it down. Right wing side up top, Zadorov. Down low! Big save, Montembeault. Doc behind his own net. 12 minutes remain in the second. 2-1 is the score. Lane Hudson out to Laine. Left wing circle. The cross won't go. Can't keep it. Lindholm has it. 11:40 remains in the second. Poke checked by Montreal. Lindholm, right wing side. A nice poke by Montreal again. Hudson out to Carrier. He's got Newhook. Alex Newhook. Yokoharu on the boards to Lindholm. Now it's Zacha taken up by Carrier. Carrier in the neutral zone. Poke checked. Carrier keeps. Left wing side. Carrier walks in. Fire save. Rebounder. Oh, Swayman says no. Newhook up top. Gully. Gully. Out Carrier. Newhook to Carrier. Gallagher saved by Swayman. Zadorov the middle stat. Middle stat out. It's going to be middle stat again. Right side glove save by Montembeault. 2-1 Boston leads in Game 6, trying to force Game 7. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky on. Jarosz Slavkovsky scored the first goal for Montreal tonight. Now from the right side of Montembeault, won by Suzuki. Out for Gully. Gully in the neutral zone. Trying to keep it, not able to. Genet takes it. Out for Middlestat. Middlestat to Geekie. Geekie to Soderstrom. Soderstrom in the neutral zone. Playing it all the way to the right side. Soderstrom, the cross. Oh, a windmill save by Sammy Montembeault. And he gets the Montreal crowd on their feet with that save. As this Boston offense is really being subsided by Samuel Montembeault. He's really keeping him in this game. Suzuki on the face-off from the left side of Montembeault against Middlestat. Won by Suzuki. Out for Jacky. Jacky can't get it out. Middlestat plays it. Behind the net, it's Gully. Gully. To the neutral zone, it's Cole Caulfield. Caulfield from the left side with some room. Looks for the cross, not able to land. 5 minutes remain in the second period. Out to Geekie. Geekie. Now 4:30 remains. The score, 2-1 Boston leads. Arbor Jacky. Out to Slavkovsky. In the neutral zone now on the left boards. Jarosz Slavkovsky. Giving up the Wallstrom. Wallstrom has some room. 2-on-1. Right side. Genet. Saved by Montembeault. Oh, baby. Sammy is picked picture perfect in the second period. Another amazing save by Samuel Montembeault. Wow. I am speechless. Evans, Bolduc, and White on against Kuraly, Wahlstrom, and Johnson. Won by Boston. Out for McAvoy. McAvoy. Shot is blocked. It's in front. And he goes wide. Dobson. 2:20 remains. Noah Dobson to Bolduc. He's got Evans on the right with some room. Evans giving up the Lindholm. Now McAvoy. 1:30 remains. They clear it down and in. Last minute of play in the second period. The score 2-1. Boston leads. Out to Evans. Evans down the left boards with some room. Evans slows it down and he throws it out of his own zone. 9 seconds remain. Bolduc walks in right wing side. Bolduc slows it down. The cross. They score! We're all tied at 2. Colin White with 3.9 remaining in the second period. Montreal ties it. Noah Dobson with the assist. Colin White with the goal. And that's the end of the period. All tied at 2. A change of plans here in Montreal. We're all tied at 2 in favor of a Colin White one-timer. The third period from Montreal's Centre Bell coming up next. Here we go. Slafkovsky, Suzuki, and Caulfield. Pastrnak, Hagen, and Arvidsson. The third begins right now. And a penalty on David Pastrnak. Montreal is going on the power play to start the third. A slashing penalty on David Pastrnak will put Montreal on the advantage. From the right, Suzuki wins the faceoff. Out now, backdoor Laine, fire save, rebounder, another save. Caulfield behind the net, playing it deep. Out in front now, it's going to be Hagens. Laine, giving away to Kuraly. Kuraly, shorthanded from the right side with some room for Boston. Out up top, Yokoharu fires in front. Oh, Montembeault says no. Caulfield, down the other way. Got a man, Patrick Laine, down the right. Slows down, fires, save. Yokoharu has it out to Poitras. And it's cleared. 18:30 remains, 40 seconds remain on the power play for Montreal. Caulfield. Out to Hudson. From the left side, Hudson to the slot. Laine! He scores! Patrick Laine! It's a power play goal! And a Montreal lead in the third! From down 2-0 to up 3-2. We got a whole new game at the Centre Bell, baby. Patrick Laine does it again. Hudson and Caulfield with the assist. Laine's first of the playoffs. Pastrnak out to Higgins, shooting wide. Arvidsson ahead of the corner. It's Pastrnak in front. Puck is loose. Higgins save. Montembeault. $17:10 remains. It's 3-2 Montreal. Slafkovsky, Suzuki, Caulfield from the left side, won by Boston. Lindholm, McAvoy, backdoor Arvidsson, shot blocked. Lindholm shot is blocked again. Another redirect. It's loose. Suzuki has it. Thompson to Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky to Arvidsson. Arvidsson to Higgins, right wing side. With some room, Higgins fires. It's saved. Puck is loose. Pastrnak has it. Up top now. McAvoy keeps. Slap shot. Shooting wide. Chenet. Bottom right corner. Up top the Middlestat. Middlestat to McAvoy. Lindholm slows down. Shooting. He scores! Hampus Lindholm ties the game at 3. On a wrist shot. It's beautiful. Hampus Lindholm says hello. What a shot for his second goal of the evening. The same spot he scored his first goal, and we got a whole new game here in the Bell Centre. Sorry, Centre Bell. McAvoy, Middlestat with the assists. Hampus Lindholm with the goal. Face-off won by Boston, but Montreal keeps. Hudson now clears it down and in. 3-3 with 13 minutes remaining in regulation. McAvoy walks in from the right side. Now it's Carrier. On the boards. Given away. Middlestat. Chenet. Saved by Montembeault. McAvoy to the slot. Taken away. It's going to be Geeky. Taken up by Hudson. Middlestat. Another save by Samuel Montembeault. In Game 6, Montreal looking to advance. Boston looking to force Game 7. From the right side of Montembeault. Won by Lindholm. Out to Zadorov. Yokoharu. Back up Zadorov. To Lindholm. Down low Zacha. In front, Laine, and Montembeault has it with 10 minutes remaining in the third. This has been a back and forth game. Boston went up 2-0, and then Montreal scores 3 straight to take the lead, but Boston just tied it. Laine against Lindholm on the faceoff from the right. Lindholm wins it. Out for Yokoharu. Up to Poitras. Zadorov. Lindholm. Laine plays it from the left side. Zacha trying to keep. Goalie has it. Here comes Montreal with 9 minutes remaining in regulation. Out now, it's Zacha. 8:30 remains. Zadorov walks it in himself. Left wing side, Laine now. Zadorov back to Zacha. Shooting, Lindholm in front. Save, Montembeault. The mountain of Samuel Montembeault is playing outstanding so far in this one. From the left side of Montembeault, it's Lindholm against Laine. Won by Montreal, it's Jacky. Out to Gully. Gully to Jacky. Jacky walks in on the right side. Slap shot, save, puck is loose. And Boston has it. Yokoharu. Out of the neutral zone, 6:30 remains, Poitras. Demidov plays the puck on the boards. The left boards, Ivan Demidov gets hit. Turnaround play, goalie's tripped. It's going on net. Goalie has it. Out for Demidov, extra man on. Caulfield walks in, left wing side, fires, and it's touched. A Montreal Canadiens power play. Looking to capitalize for the second time this period. James Higgins for tripping. Can Montreal do it again? From the left side of Swayman, Suzuki, Laine, Caulfield. Suzuki loses the face-off. It's Johnson who clears down the boards. Now Matheson, taken away by Lindholm. Out now Johnson, short-handed. From the right side, Johnson to the slot, poked away Laine. Throws it out and around. Suzuki won't get there. It's Laurie, blocked by Laine. 1 minute remains on the man advantage. 3 minutes remain in regulation. Suzuki all tied at 3. 3 minutes remain. Power play for Montreal. Laine's shot is blocked. 45 seconds remain. Carrier, Matheson to Laine. 30 seconds remain on the power play. Patrick Laine from the left side. Throws it on net. Lindholm has it. Behind his own net, looks to clear. Not able to. Laine keeps it in. Laine behind the net for Matheson. Not able to land. Laurie has it. 10 seconds remain on the Montreal power play. Demidov now, and the power play comes to an end. They go 0 for 1 on that one. Doc walks in from the left side to the slot. Matheson! Oh, a big save by Swayman. 2 minutes remain. Laurie walks down. He's got Arvidsson from the left side. Arvidsson looking, trying to find a man. It's blocked. Middlestat shot saved by Montembeault, and it's on the line. But Sammy says no. With 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining, Montembeault makes a dire save. Now from the right side of Sammy Montembeault. Higgins against Newhook. Newhook loses the faceoff. It's McAvoy out to Lindholm. Now Higgins, McAvoy, Lindholm, Arvidsson, Higgins, Arvidsson, Carrier, penalty on Boston. Victor Arvidsson for hooking. There's 47 seconds remaining in regulation. Montreal's going to have a power play. From the left side of Swayman, Slavkovsky, Demidov, and Doc. Ivan Demidov on the faceoff. Wins it. Out for Dobson. Dobson fires. Shot is blocked. Slavkovsky. Redirected save. Doc. Hudson. Up top. Slap shot. Goes wide. Doc. Behind the net. Boston has it. Poitras clears. 30 seconds remain in regulation. Montreal's power play is still on. Corrali looks to clear. Out of the zone. Hudson. Back past the Doc. Demidov. Doc is offsides with 16.8 remaining in the third. The power play needs to go to use for Montreal. Suzuki, Caulfield, Laine from the right neutral zone closest to Jeremy Swayman. Face-off won by Boston, but Montreal takes it in. It's Laine walking to the slot. Oh! Swayman with highway robbery in the third. With 9 seconds remaining, Jeremy says no. From the left side, Suzuki on the face-off. 1, Suzuki, Dobson shoots, it's blocked, Hudson in front, Suzuki looking to move it, not able to, and the period will come to an end. The score, 3-3, after Hampus Lindholm tied it. We're going to good old overtime in Montreal. The third period of play started with Patrick Laine on the power play, scoring the game-leading goal. No one expected Montreal to have the lead from down 2-0, scoring 3 straight and taking it in the third. But it was in the middle of the third period where Hampus Lindholm lit the lamp and tied the game. But ever since then, it's been goaltender robbery. This one requires overtime. From Centre Bell, the Boston Bruins and Montreal Canadiens. Overtime next. Here we go. Montreal begins with a power play. Suzuki, Caulfield, Laine. In overtime, Game 6. Face-off won by Montreal. Hudson out to Suzuki. Caulfield down low, Laine. Up top, Dobson. Caulfield slows it down. Right wing circle. It's a delayed penalty. Dobson fires. Saved by Swayman. Yokoharu gets called for tripping, and a timeout by Montreal. Yokoharu's tripping penalty gets called. Montreal's on the 5-on-3 for 48 seconds. From the right side of Swayman, one down low, Caulfield, a glove save by Jeremy Swayman. If you leave it all out on the ice, results will be given and rewarded. From the right side, won by Laurie and Boston. Out of the zone, Poitras, 30 seconds remain on the 5-on-3. They clear all the way down into their own zone, and Laurie should clear the puck. It will get out of the zone. Hudson now, 13 seconds remain on the 5-on-3. Out Poitras to Suzuki, walks in, 5-on-3 comes to an end. Just a regular power play. For a minute, it's cleared all the way down. Now it's Montreal's Caulfield. Up to Hudson in the neutral zone. Lane Hudson down the right side with some room. The cross fires and saved by Swayman. Lindholm looking, Caulfield in front, and Swayman swallows it up with 28 seconds remaining on the power play. Demidov, Doc, Slavkovsky from the right side of Swayman. Face-off won by Boston. Kept in by Montreal, but cleared away by Boston. 17 seconds remain on this power play. Out for Slavkovsky. 2-on-1. Saved by Swayman. Slavkovsky up top, Carrier. Slap shot. Another blocker save. Power play comes to an end. It's going to be hit in the corner. Hagen out now. Here comes Boston trying to force Game 7. Johnson in overtime. Out to Lindholm. Lindholm on the left side, walks in with some room, back pass McAvoy, saved by Montembeault. 15:55 remains in overtime. From the left side, it's Laine, Demidov, and Doc. Won by Boston. Yokoharu, Zadorov, Zacha, Poitras, scores! Matthew Poitras, the overtime winner in Game 6. Poitras us says good night, and we'll see you in Game 7 in Boston. It has been an honor broadcasting this game from Montreal. The Habs fall short and Boston forces Game 7. Bruins 4, Montreal 3, final overtime. I'm Aviv Glazer, signing off from the Bell Centre in Montreal. We'll see you in Boston for Game 7.